Alright. Hogwarts Legacy. Just fucking watch. Number 1. Okay. On the change skill, I think. From a hold to a toggle. Let's not mess with any of this and just continue. I can't see the options. I think we're good. How do we just continue? Maybe we didn't. Okay, square. Performance. Hey, get out of there. What do we want? Just do balanced, right? Performance. It's a performance. Yeah. Hell yeah. Accept. Yeah, claim my rewards. Damn right. Never mind, I don't have that. Yeah, claim that. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Full dark wizard. Okay, I'm gonna. If it's gonna be right there that whole time, I'm gonna going to move the display up right there, so I can see what the options are. Okay. Adjust slide until the image is barely visible. I'm not sure how I feel about the cursor. It's barely visible. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery. Sorry if y'all didn't know, I'm a little retarded. Can't barely read. Underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. The Saint keeps putting this right on my nuts. And I don't. This is going to be an ongoing thing. We're going to have issues. Start game. So here we go. So these are the presets. I like who they gave us. So I gotta keep an eye on my phone. It's Catherine's birthday today. I just gotta kind of keep an eye on her. When she starts getting close, I'm gonna have to hop off. I might hop off after an hour or so anyway to take the dogs on a walk. We're going out to eat tonight. Okay, so what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Is this face shape? I don't know. Do we want glasses? Nah. We don't need to buy focals. Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Now let's go. We're going full black. Let's go black hair. What is that? It's subtle and still badass. I like this, but that's kind of like over the top. Oh, I like that. I like that. Purple eyes. It's. If we're going purple, where is it? Like right here? Yeah, purple.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust.
Oh my God.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be. That was quite something.
Normal. What kind of number is this? Hello?
Can I speak to William Brock? This is Kim calling from Female Orthopedic.
Oh, this is he.
Hey, we received a referral from AFC Urgent Care. Did you need to schedule an appointment? I was just calling to see if you wanted to set that up.
Yes, ma'am. I think next week would probably be best. I have to travel up to Raleigh, the second half of this week.
Okay. Okay. And what do you need to be seen for? What body part?
Oh, I dislocated patella.
Okay. Is this work related or anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, hold on one second, okay?
No, you're fine. What do we want to name our character? I usually always name my custom characters like Ezio, Kratos, you know, after a badass character. I'm but evil. I feel like there's gonna be already a lot of Tom Riddles, so can't go that route. Let's say. We're going Ezio. Always go to him. Io auditore. Okay. No, I know what we're going to do. Fucker.
Okay. Is it your right or left knee?
It is my right knee.
Okay. Did they give you a copy of the x-rays to bring to your appointment?
I never got an x-ray. He said it would be kind of pointless.
Okay. And what's the name of your insurance?
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Thank you. Okay, so you said you wanted to be seen next week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sure.
Next Tuesday, maybe it would work best. I'm sorry, my dog is going insane on his ball.
That's fine. Okay. We have February the 16th on a Thursday.
February 16th, that will work.
Okay, we have a 9:30 or 2:15.
Let's go with 2:15.
2:15, and you're seeing Shay Shipley, February the 16th at 2:15. Okay.
Okay, what is the address?
It's 35 International Drive.
Okay, let me write that down 1 moment. You said 35 International Drive.
And you're seeing Shay Shipley. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you said it was the left knee.
Right knee.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Sorry I made y'all listen to that. Artorias of the Deep, or of the Abyss. That's the craziest number. It was like... Artorias of the Abyss. That's such a fucking weird last name. Wizard. Saint. Oh my god. I faked through it. He doesn't know. He's looking. He has no idea. I should buy some time. Let's fucking get it. Do I get to choose my...
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar! George!
Eleazar.
The cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ah, somebody was watching. Oh my god. Warner Bros. Games. So fucking pumped! Working Games in Wizarding World! I'm double wind up right now, you know what I mean?
Glad I caught you before you left the school.
Sorry.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Oh, we do get to choose?
A new student.
You?
Oh, I thought he was talking about
Yes,
my
sir.
pet.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
He did not find that funny.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
Holy shit! There goes all my luggage. and that guy. Holy fuck.
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld potion?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Why am I laying like that?
Clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yeah, let's get up.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Oh, that wizard. That wand. That wizard.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely,
Let's see
sir.
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
What I would do to be a British wizard in the
Mind your
1800s.
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a
alright.
long-forgotten form of
There
ancient
we
magic.
go.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
Okay.
It appears to be
Walk
a sort
from it.
of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Okay. Ooh. Didn't think that was that.
That was a bit rougher
Don't think that's
than
that
I'd
steep.
expected.
Oh. Oh my god.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I would do that non.
Ah, up there.
Kind of forced me to look at that. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
God bless, I'm so excited for this. I'm not taking the dogs out. That's a show. No, I'm just gonna take them out.
Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there.
Almost. No pot is safe.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
It's odd, Pauls. Can I change the FOV?
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Like the statue of Marilyn? The mini-map shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold toggle. Okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Artorias of the Abyss, that's so sick!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
Room.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Next.
Hello?
Nice. Hello? Quiet. Damn, it's an ugly goblin.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
That ride
Number
at
12,
Disney World
I
was nuts.
presume. Precisely. The key
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Sorry,
Stay close.
I can't hear myself in these headphones when I'm talking in this mic, so it's fucking odd.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't.
That's the rod. Nutty.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
It's awesome. This is so cool.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that god was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey.
Didn't even notice that.
Darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor, that was certainly unexpected.
Best of luck.
Think. There must be something here.
Get him back a little bit.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Revelio. There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again. A door. Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
I dare
Lead
say.
the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
This is crazy.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. You've acquired the Wand Lightning Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
That was such a satisfying tap. Oh, wait. Protego.
Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Deposo. Expulso. Deposo. Confringo. Protego. Levioso.
Oh, I was trying to do it. Come on, come on. Boom. Boom. Stupefy. I'm right here, bro.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Just follow the light, bruh.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. Lumos.
Oh, wait. Revelio!
I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
This is sick. Oh, man. Okay. This will take extra damage and get about gold numbers. Okay. This is like quick dives that can.
Lumos.
There's like a box somewhere. Like it was like glowing. Yep. Guess not. Let's just go this way. Yeah, there it is.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Or it
Follow
should
my
be.
lead.
Merlin?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What? Kill him!
I know a way out.
Hurry, Professor! That poor goblin.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yes! Oh! Oh my god, this is so badass. Oh. How to get that? I didn't let that out. Sorry.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Straight to
I'm no
Slytherin.
expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing all the patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Nope.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I was gonna choose ambition, but I'm a little curious.
You belong in Slytherin!
I like how they were all clapping.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to
Is
it,
that
sir.
Ron Weasley's great
As I was saying, I'm Professor
grandmother?
Weasley.
Or
Pleased to meet you.
great grandmother?
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth
Fucking
year.
parcel
It
tongue.
may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
I love that.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I flippin' love it. Reveille.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, I suppose... No.
Hey, friend.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Victorious of the Deep.
Not everyone
I mean,
has
of the best.
ministry escorts to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who maybe
Keep saying
joined
he
us
won't
for
say
the
of the
ride.
deep.
Still,
It's mantis of
impressive.
deep.
Dreadful way
I'm
to
from
go,
the
poor
fucking
fellow.
abyss.
Glad you and Fig are all right.
God, that's nuts. He just got eaten by a dragon.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
A
Good luck today.
fellow dark wizard, eh? Oh yeah, we're gonna be best friends. Alright, this is sick. We never really get to see this. Oh my god.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Melda?
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
Scottish accent?
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
Is he black?
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Sweet.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
This is so badass. Yeah, I thought it was moving.
Good morning.
Professor Weasley.
First day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What's this, though? House chest?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I'm right next to you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
You're a shape-shifting water demon native to the island and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest copy ever reported is a Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Wasn't a Kelpie in God of War? You just unlocked Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Wizarding level. Oh, cool. So you can unlock shit doing this. Okay.
Clever. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside
Oh
and
god, oh god, oh
outside
god.
of the castle.
Oh, cool. So we can dodge. Sweet. This. Avada Kedavra! That's. Oh my god. Holy cannolis. That's so cool!
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Blue flames?
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house rooms, the Great Hall. In this view, you can see blue flames available in that region. Green blue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray blue flames locations of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find the academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Library annex reason to continue. Why can't I stop yawning? Which is unlike central food flames where you rotate the map. Fast travel to the Central Hall Food Flames with Square. I might cut my camera off. It's kind of annoying
Here we are.
having to move.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
I'm so sorry, I can't stop yawning.
Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer's so fucking good. Oh my god.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
Really pressing that field guide, huh?
As I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I might need to take a nap.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Stop being a baby. 3 main quests will further the story, unlocking new features and granting HP. Levioso. Accio. Yeah, let's get Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Someone cast Evanesco on my assignment. She said if I didn't get it sorted, I'd be the one getting banished.
Do I need to go upstairs? Big! Oh! Blue flame. Where is it? Is it beneath me? Must be, right? Oh, sweet.
All that happened that day, I would. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot do this for all eternity.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Excellent control. Stay focused. Very good. Splendid.
Oh!
Don't lose your composure.
Man.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
I gotta see who this phone call was. Sorry, it was business. Let me just text this guy my email real quick. You were horrible during that phone call, sir. Squeaking and squeaking and squeaking. Not gonna work. Sir. Okay. Gear. Yeah, we ain't even looked at any of this. Oh, man. Yeah, we're selling that. Hat? What we got here? What we got here? Nah. Got a good looking scarf? No, we do not. No, we do not. Saint. I'm gonna have to take them on a walk. He's acting crazy. Legendary gloves. Those didn't look very good. Oh man. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Let us see this.
Knock mine forward. Knock mine forward, girl. Come on. 250s?
There we go.
She's killing me.
That's it.
Watch this.
Okay. If she gets 350s in a row, that's just inconceivable.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, it is, girl. Bravo.
Brilliant.
I mean, all that could have resulted in is a tie. That's
Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What was that? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
Tori
now.
said that
You
best.
will
I'm not
need
gonna
it.
get over that.
This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Let me guess. A perfect 50. Oh! Suck it.
I thought I had that.
Okay.
Misha.
Oh, because it knocked mine off too? Alright. Let's go! Let's go!
Let us see this.
You fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Impressive.
Oh, oh, oh. Winner, chicken dinner.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah, that's right. I just need a little warm up.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I know there are other... Oh yeah, of course there are other magic schools.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Full flame activated. Oh, level up action there.
You're the new student, aren't you?
I am Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Damn right, girl. That is kind of good.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
What's her name?
Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I want to go to Hogsmeade. Those obviously we found southern region of Hogwarts marked black. Flags discovered to explore the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story. Like a moth to a flame. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, you about to run all the way to Hogsmeade? I feel like this is a bad idea. To run all the way here. Let's just... I love this. I love this. She looks happy to be burning.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Unspeakable.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Lucky. There's nothing lucky about it.
Protego. How's the view?
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Levioso!
A executed Levioso.
I know. Protego! Stupid! It's Levioso first. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not
Can't
bad
beat
for a
that.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Eckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Kettle of Grindylows.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh, man.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Pretty kitty.
What about the room, Professor?
Deke. I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra homework, nice.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array
J.
of
Pippin's
potions.
Potions.
although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Oh,
I'd
man.
like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Like Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, what do you mean do that? I like Natty, but me and Sebastian, you know, we click. It's my boy. Official sound sounds potential quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that when you completed Hogwarts new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quick quest menu of your field guide. Reparo.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Oh, still a stretch.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that.
gosh.
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I hear it.
Got it. A flying page. Brilliant.
Super easy, super quick. I love that.
Preliminary.
Love
I
that.
Completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor.
Vigor.
Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Let's get rid of this marker. Oh, that one's not moving.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
That armor behind him.
My
Crushed
new
by a club.
charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then.
So
Hogsmeade's
I'll
a
ask.
charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Wet
You're
socks.
the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh, so.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already know.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
I love that he's out of
you can
breath.
see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I mean, shit, I'd be out of breath too. But it's just...
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Guess you'll never know, Sebastian.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
What that is.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Give me that crystal.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Accio, I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
It's 382 BC.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right
I
with...
have one of those green boxes right up there.
It's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Please.
No, not you. Yes.
Oh, a green box. That's what mine came in.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
That green box.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
How
are you?
perplexing.
Perhaps you? There you are.
That green box.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
There we go. Let me customize it be.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I wish we could have this color with that style.
How intriguing.
No. Oh, perfect.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Brilliant. What are they?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Brittle. I thought it said brilliant.
Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
We might have to go with this one.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I know it's not that big of a deal, but this is just how my mind works, alright? I'm weighing it out. Which would, like, the grip on it the aerodynamics of it. They weren't going simple. First choice.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Happy with that purchase. Very happy.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I just straight up stole from him. All right. Trying to think. Oh.
Myself scurrying overnight these days. My father always told me to keep my wand at the ready. Mind you, it was never the same after I was attacked by a
Sorry, I'm just texting a couple people back. Gotta find out who this contact is. Zonkos. Let's see where we're supposed to go. Went in there. The old fool.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Harry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions
J.
for all
Pippin's
ailments.
Potions.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Good
or
golly.
Come back another time if you're in a rush today.
There's expensive stuff over here. The magic neat.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Oh, shit.
I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest. Creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts
Quiet.
are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
I love his voice.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I'm a broke boy. Magic neat.
Levioso.
Our children deserve better. There's never been a good witch or wizard that came out of that family.
Talking about the blacks. I saw it. I saw it. Where'd it go?
Levioso.
No.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Reparo.
Alright. Tired of that thing staring at me.
Well, hello
Pardon me, sir.
Tourists of the Abyss.
Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
That would be nice. That's what I came here
Let me
for.
guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Sell you all this. How did I...
Revelio.
I've passed so many of those. Okay. I love this. Where on earth did it go? Oh, there's...
Revelio.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take a look in this.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh my god.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Damn. That didn't work.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear it down eventually. Bring it, Leviosa! What was that? For a taste of some medicine. Nicely done.
Oh. Yeah, he got me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Alright, I dodged that. No. Bah.
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. You want it to do the job.
I like that combat. I like that combat. To invoke ancient magic. Everybody's like, God, what was that?
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard.
Sure,
Are
go
you
to
all
him.
right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Send this text real quick. I mean, this email. Sorry. That was fucking nuts. Maybe I was just ignoring the fact that we disintegrated that troll.
Oh, hello there. Reparo. A moment.
Clean that up as well.
Repair.
There you go.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Actually, I just came in here and looted your store.
Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What is some of this?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell valuable battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Peruse my shop at your leisure.
Once I figure out, I'd love to figure out how to open those chests. I saw that one through the wall.
You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Sirona. Oh, that's not the words.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
He 100% saw us right there.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. Revelio!
You're close, man.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Just teleport myself real quick. Right there. Done. Easy. Outpost. Something in the locket we found at Gringotts. I think we might call it here. How do we save? Gear, inventory. not going through all that. Save game. Boom. Alright. As y'all can tell, I'm super fucking excited about this. I'm gonna be playing as much as I can. See you on the next one.